chip is ready, it's a matter of time. You still think everything is going fine? So-called sophisticated mankind. Freedom used to be worth a lot more. Now it's just a word and word time for a dollar bill or a high score. Y'all got me hot and even got to the core. Tell me how low can you go? 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 Don't you wanna breathe? Don't you wanna breathe? Tonight we're in the air. No matter how long we can go.
Inside Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay, we've got baseball on the show and towing the slab, Chris Sale. What do we have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Ready to go now? This is Corbin Carroll.
Baltimore, the left fielder, number 7.
And the home opener is underway. Foul ball there. Going to count 1 and 2. Stays alive.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Chop to third. Correa handles, throws to first. 1 out in the top of the first.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
He swings and fouls one off. That one fouled off. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. So next to hit for Baltimore, Bryce Harper. Ball 1 to Bryce. Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
And a slider misses down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider is going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound today, Sandy Alcantara. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, Boog, expect to see the ball in play with this guy on the mound. He's not exactly a big strikeout guy, so that means the defense will need to stay sharp. He's looking for soft contact, so communication is going to be key in this one.
Digging in, Chandler Simpson.
If there's nobody on in front of him, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal the bag when he's on first base.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
1-2 here. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Got him. And there's one down. Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Gabriel Moreno next to hit for the Rays. And it goes just foul. The 0-1. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. That is the inning. Top of the second. So now Orioles cleanup hitter, Ronald Acuna Jr. Trey Turner gloves it. Over to first.
You're out.
1 out in the second.
That is it. The catcher, number 35, Adley Rutschman.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Line to right center field. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
That is it. The designated hitter, Randy.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. Out of here. A laser to left. And the Orioles jump out in front. It's 2-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. That's to third. On to first. Now 2 away. And into the box for Baltimore, Munetaka Murakami. Strike 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at Tropicana Field and stepping in for the Rays, Jonathan Aranda. There's a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
That's too low. Ball 2. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
The 2-2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Ground ball right side, and there's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
On the ground to first. Harper to second. A sensational double play. Next is the designated hitter, Yandy Diaz.
That's a strike.
That one way inside.
No, that's a ball. Too low.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Down low. Ball 2.
Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one carrying. See you later. A 2-run homer, and we're level. It's 2-2. Now it's the right fielder, Johnny DeLuca.
No, down. Oi.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. That is the inning. Back here in Tampa Bay, and the batter will be the shortstop, Luis Angel Acuna. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Acuna goes 5 feet 7 inches, 180 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And a swing and a miss. 1 out. Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
They're struggling to recognize the slider, especially when it's running off the plate. That's a tough pitch to hit, but trying to make hard contact out of the zone makes it nearly impossible. Hopefully they find a better groove swinging at those pitches.
Here's Byron Buxton. Popped out and fouled ground first time through. And that one fouled off.
Ball. Ball 2.
Sliced hard but foul. 2 down, nobody on. And that's a base hit. And that extends the inning for Bryce Harper. Buxton on the run. It's
Ball
a
one.
pitch out. Caught in a rundown now. Tag, and he's out. Try to get back, and that will end the inning. Set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in for the Rays, Victor Scott.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Bunts it straight back to the mound. Throws to first in time. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 1-1. Out towards right center field. Acuna drifts towards it. And there are two down. Here's Turner now. Struck out swinging his first time.
Hike.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Cut on. Back now in Tampa Bay. Start of the fourth. Here's Harper now.
You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
No.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
So a man on base to start the inning. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. One. Hit on the ground, might be two. Off balance speed, there's one. And they take the double play. Base is empty after the double play. Here's Adley Rutschman. 1-for-1 with a single and a run scored so far. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on.
Ball two.
Too low, and it's ball three.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first
Ball
batter
four.
right here.
Take your base.
And it's ball four. He missed down low.
Up next for the Orioles, the designated hitter, Randy Arozarena.
That
Ball.
one misses. That's 5 straight. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Top half of inning number 4.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Hard liner. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Around second is Rutschman. And a double puts runners at second and third with 2 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive. The other way, you feel really.
Now on the mound for the Rays, Bennett Sousa. Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base. So next to him for Baltimore, Munetaka Murakami. Late with the swing there. Rutschman at third. Arozarena over at second. Altuve at first, 2 out of the inning.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
That missed by a lot, and the count is 1-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Bottom 4 as the Rays come. Dead.
Number 14, Gabriel Moreno.
Hey.
Check swing, and he went 0-2.
No,
really
too
good take,
low.
especially with 2 strikes.
Ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but
Ball
so many times
outside.
pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 4
Next
strikeouts.
to the Rays, the first baseman, number 8, Jonathan Alana.
Ball.
In the air, left field. Carroll hustling after it. Into the dive, and he got it. What a play. At the plate, Xavier Edwards. He's 0 for 1.
Xavier Edwards.
Ball 1. Yeah.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. In the air to left center. Carroll on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back here at Tropicana Field, we go to the top of the 5th. Luis Angel Acuna now at the plate. High fly ball, right field. DeLuca in position, and there's 1 down.
Up next for the Orioles, the left fielder, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1.
No, that's a ball.
Just
Ball.
off the inside edge. Pitch
No.
misses. Ball 3. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Good looking fastball right there. Surprised he didn't take a rip at that. I think he got locked up a little bit.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside. So next to hit for Baltimore, Byron Buxton, 1 for 2. DeLuca settles underneath it, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the fifth. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Yandy Diaz. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Rays just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Ball, no.
All tied up. Last half of inning number 5.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Ball, no.
That misses off the outside edge. That one's in there. 3-1. That's a hit. And they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning.
Up next for the Rays.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Johnny DeLuca. Kevin Cash going with a pinch hitter here, Ben Williamson.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Up the middle, Acuna. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Now, just a nice job coming through and a pretty... high leverage spot right there. A chance now to take the lead. And at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Next to hit, Victor Scott. There's a swing and a miss. Up the middle, base hit. Correa on his horse and coming home. Safe. 3-2, they take the lead.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Hill, the runner at third. Scott at second with 1 away. In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Bunts it, but he can't keep it fair. Looked like the safety squeeze there. A bunt, and it's popped up. Tracks it down for the out. 2 down. Up steps Trey Turner in a pivotal spot. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1. 2 on, 2 outs.
No. Don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Next offering misses. Ball 2.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Now this is in the air down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Ground ball left side. Throws across the diamond. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here in Tampa Bay, all set for the top of the 6th. So Harper stands in.
Ball, no.
Out towards right center field. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Orioles, the right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Off the
Ball.
mark there. And that's ball one. The Orioles trailing by a run, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Pitching change here, Garrett Clevenger.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Whips it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the sixth.
Up next for the
Adley
Orioles,
Rutschman,
catcher,
the next to
number
hit for the
35,
Orioles.
Adley Rutschman.
And first offering is fouled off.
Ball.
Clevenger, 31 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back now in Tampa Bay. And now the catcher for the Rays, Gabriel Moreno.
Gabriel Moreno.
That's a ball. Hey!
That one the other way.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
0-1 down.
Ball.
And that one in the air center field. Buxton under it. 1 down. 1 out man at first. Xavier Edwards. Coming out for the Orioles, Taylor Clark.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That's out. Hook one.
Moreno leads off first with 1 away. Fastball for a strike. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Swung on, broken back grounder to third. Bare hands it, tough play to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Out to short, Acuna. Over to Altuve, double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back here at Tropicana Field. Now here's the Orioles DH, Randy Arozarena. That clips the corner.
This is the type of hitter his club wants at the plate, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Turner in plenty of time to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Ball.
The Rays trying to A one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. The lefty, the 1-0.
No.
And that's downstairs and outside. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Got him swinging. Munetaka Murakami digs in now. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
That's a ball.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Set for the last half of the 7th, and stepping in for the Rays, Carlos Correa.
Hee-haw!
Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next for the Rays, the right fielder, Derek Gill.
Hey!
There's a strike, 95 of that one.
Ball 1.
Got it. 2 gone now. 2 outs, base is empty. Victor Scott next to hit for the Rays. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that's the inning. Back here in Tampa Bay, leading off, Luis Angel Acuna. Line drive, that's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead.
Pitch location right there. Tough to pull that with you and take it towards the first base side of the field.
Again with a pitch out. Runner on the move. There's a ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Fights it off. You'll see another. And a payoff pitch. Line drive. Could be extra bases. In comes the run from second. And again, we are tied.
Back-to-back base hits. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't. Jumping, didn't try to pull them.
Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Shane McClanahan. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. Fouled off, he was late. Man at second. This one in the air, center field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second.
Up next for the Orioles, the first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play. Here's the sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
Got him swinging for the K. Huge strikeout there. And here comes Ronald Acuna Jr. in a huge spot. Missed with a changeup. Ball one. And another ball. Base hit into center field. In to score from third. It's an RBI single. They lead it in the 8th.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting the averages are just so much higher. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And a big swing and a miss.
Ooh, fire. Gotta go and take the donut off the bat, partner.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Moreno makes the catch, inning over. Bottom of the 8th. Here. The left fielder, Chandler Simpson. Base hit, and that puts the tying run on base.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Pitch out, but no action. The Rays with the go-ahead run at the plate here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That catches the zone for a strike, and the count is even 2-2. Pitch out, but no movement. Ball 3. Payoff pitch. Sets him down looking. One out, man at first. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Gabriel Moreno. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. And a count 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout.
Up next for the Rays, the first baseman, number 8, Jonathan Ocona.
Swinging a foul out of play.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Here's the 0-2.
Ball 1.
Big situation right here. You've got some speed over there at first base. He represents the tying run. Question is, do you send him and get him in the scoring position, or do you let him?
Gets him easily, ends the inning. We go to the 9th. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Randy Arozarena. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catcher.
Ball.
And 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out. Here in the ninth. Holiday in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Baker, in his fourth year, he features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, and he works in a slider.
Ball.
That's out to center field. And there's two away. Two down, base is empty. Munetaka Murakami, the next to hit for the Orioles. 3 strikeout. Intentional walk coming here. They put him on board, and with 2 outs, they'll go after the next batter. In the air, right field, Hill under it, and that's the 3rd out. All set for the bottom of the 9th.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 21, Ryan Helsley.
Inside, and that's ball 1. Just missed. Check swing called strike. Strike 1. And that skips in the dirt. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. 1-run game, bottom 9. And ball 4 there. Tying run is on base. Strike 1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a lower fastball for some pitchers.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Outside. Ball 1. Line drive. Makes the grab. Now a long throw to first. Harper takes it to the bag, down to the last out for the Rays. And here comes Carlos Correa. He's already homered here in this one. Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 1. The Orioles trying to close out a 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. That one hit to right, and he's got it. Ball game, and the Orioles hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
Can I tell you about the sun? Can I make you believe that in the summer when they burn it, don't rain out the... Don't you see? Feel the sound.
And King Cornelius defeated the terrible dragon, and all the people in the land were very happy. Oh no, let me finish the book.
Sorry, Mommy.
And the people came to the king's side cheering, "Hooray, the sun has come out!" And the king began to sing.
Just another day in the sun. I guess another day's begun.